Yo, 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 what up, guys? What up with it? You already know, man. This your boy T-Dub was blazing the sports. We are here live, man. Shout out to everyone to get a chance to catch this, guys. But listen, we got to talk about this, man. We have to talk about this. And listen, guys, just as much as we gave Anthony Joshua shit for ducking Deontay Wilder, we got to give the rest of these duckers just due. Shawn Porter, somewhere along the line, man, Shawn Porter made a change, man, and I'm going to get into that as well. Remember, guys, if you come into the live stream, do me a favor, please. Slap that like button. Matter of fact, go ahead and stomp that like button, hit the subscribe button, and all sort of notification bell so you never miss another live moment in your life with your boy T-Dub. Let's get it. So, Shawn Porter chased a match with Danny Garcia for some time. Even when Danny Garcia wasn't a mandatory, when Danny Garcia did not have the belt, he went on a rant. He was acting like Macho Man Randy Savage. Danny Garcia, not so swift. He was doing all this stuff, jumping in the ring, challenging Danny Garcia after Danny Garcia beat Brandon Rios. Well, the WBC finally made Shawn Porter's dream come true, and he made that fight. They ordered that fight to happen. All right, now here's some important things, guys. Here's that old politics talk. Before the fight, Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter said after the fight, I will fight Shawn Porter, not Shawn Porter, but I'll fight Errol Spence. Yes, I'll fight Errol Spence. Everybody seems so on board with fighting Errol Spence Jr. next if they won. Well, someone did win. And that person that won was Shawn Porter. Yes, he worked at it. Yes, it was a damn good fight on both fighters' sides, and I was entertained. But guys, after he won, the man that he said he would fight next, Errol Spence Jr., did exactly to him what he did to Danny Garcia. And he said those exact words. Errol Spence said, just like you did, Danny, I'm in the ring challenging you for a unification bout. I want to fight you. Basically, right? Paraphrasing, but it was pretty close to those words. And Shawn Porter smiling, right, spins around. Oh, my God, this is going to be the easiest fight that's ever going to be made, right? So we all thinking like, yes, this fight is going down, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's going down. But listen, somewhere between then and the exit ring walk to the backstage, Shawn Porter, he had to change the tune. By the time he get to the podium, he's like, well, I only said it in front of them because there's a lot of, WBC got plans for me. Wait a minute, hold up, bro. Did they already know you was going to fight? How do you know they got plans for you already? When did they give you these plans? Did they do the exit walk with you and say, here's your actual plans you got? Now all of a sudden the fight between Errol Spence Jr. that was the easiest fight in the world. See, listen, I think you said what you said, but you kind of said a word very, very low. You said, oh my God, this is going to be the easiest fight not to make. You snuck that word not in there. This is going to be the easiest fight not to make. And people didn't hear it. That's why you spent around, because you said not, but you just used your mouth to say the words, but didn't say it. Because now all of a sudden, you don't want that smoke. And Shawn Porter was a guy to me that always, when I looked at that was a hard worker. A lot of times he did not get the nod. Sometimes I figured that, man, no, they just not going to give him the nod. He's working hard. He's fighting hard. He just don't seem to get it, but he's a skilled fighter. But somewhere down the line, and honestly, I believe something changed with him when he started talking. Shawn Porter wasn't always a talker. He was a fighter first. And then, honestly, I believe, his dad probably convinced him to be more of a talker. And once he said that Errol Spence would be the easiest fight to make, I don't think it was a WBC that had plans for him. I think it was his dad that had plans for him. And as they was walking back to that back room, his dad probably, once the cameras cleared, his dad probably slapping the back of his head. Bop! Boy, what the hell you doing out there? Telling us the easiest fight. We don't want that work. Shit. We can do a rematch with Danny Garcia and make money like that. Because, guys, Shawn Porter did an interview where he said that a rematch with Danny Garcia, that could be an option. A rematch. Fighting Keith Thurman, that could be an option. And whatever these other plans that the WBC got. Now, it's crazy that he got all these plans that they already laid out for him before he was champion by the WBC, right? But how come Errol Spence don't have them same laid out plans? How come his plans are not so airtight that he can't unify? Because that's what it sounded to me. It sounded like Shawn Porter saying that our plans are so tight that we'll never be able to unify. At least with Errol Spence Jr. Unless Errol loses to somebody we think we can beat, we're not going to never have that work. Hold on, guys. Let me check something. T-Dot with Blazing Sport, you know how it is. You know what we do. We working. That's what we doing. Hey, Wing King, what's going on, man? He said, what up? Yachty, back in the building. What's going on, Yachty? Wing King says, what's up, Yachty? And, man, I'm out here working, man. I'm out here getting it. And he says, wrote a check, his ass can't cash. You know, man, like, to me, it was all bullshit. They used Errol Spence's name in their false bravery. I call it false bravery because they knew they never wanted to fight him. Shawn Porter used his name so he didn't sound scared before the Danny Garcia fight. He used his name to try to get more views on the Danny Garcia fight. That way people can tune in to see if he's going to fight Errol Spence Jr. And as soon as he won it, he know he didn't want that work. Because how come from the time you get out the ring until the time you get to the press conference, the post-press conference, your whole tune changes. And then you say one of the most dumbest lines known to mankind. Well, I just said that out there in front of them because, you know, I knew how they'd react. You don't think them same people gonna go on to YouTube or whatever and look this up? You don't think it's more people watching the fight than in the actual ring? I mean, not in the ring, that's in the actual stadium? You can have between 15 or 20,000 people at the stadium. I don't know how big that one was, but you can have, you know, 1 million or so or more watching around. You don't think we're gonna watch this? You don't think you're gonna get the an even worse reaction? You seen all the videos that's been made about this? People that's dropping talking about this. Now, some people gonna side with you. I heard videos saying, well, no, I understand it. But then you got people that's like, nah, man, it's BS. And honestly, I'm on the side that say it's BS. Fuck it. If you didn't want to fight Errol Spence Jr. or if you have all these complicated ass plans, then you should have mentioned his name in the first time. Maybe you should have just, you know, deflected the question when they asked you about Errol Spence Jr. The best answer would have been, well, listen, I don't want to talk about Errol Spence Jr. right now. Danny Garcia is a big challenge for me. Let me get over Danny Garcia first, and after I beat him, then we'll go down and see what's next. But I'm not going to look over Danny Garcia. But no. You took that other route. You took the Anthony Joshua route. Listen. Goddamn, guys, stop reading the Anthony Joshua handbook on the art of ducking because it's not working. See, what he didn't tell you about this art of ducking is people going to figure it out. Figure out a better way to duck that people don't know you're ducking. Because right now, you're bluntly just ducking, and we see that shit. Listen, you're not even playing duck, duck, goose. You're just playing duck, 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 and you would never say goose because you're afraid of that goose. In your case, Errol Spence Jr. is your goose. In Anthony Joshua's case, Deontay Wilder is his goose. So you guys are going to run circles for the rest of your life saying duck, 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 unless the person that you consider the goose die or somebody else take care of that work. Well, you don't have to. And at that time, you finally say goose. But, guys, remember this, T-Dub. I'm listening. I'm rambling. I'm at work, man. Just trying to get this work in. You know how it is. Is it Wing King says, you saw that worried face? Yeah, I saw that. 20 minutes later, exactly. From the entrance, from the exit ring walk to the back, his plans changed instantly. He says, I don't think they should have let Errol in the ring all intoxicated. Man, I think Errol Spence already had a plan to walk in the ring, and they knew about it. I just don't know if they think he was, if even Earl, you know, listen, man, the thing is, you know, Earl did look intoxicated. Was he or was he not? No one can prove it, but I'm going to tell you this. I've seen some videos that it looked like he was buzzing. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was buzzing pretty good. He was sipping on that yak or something. And, but sometimes when you've been drinking, you don't realize how much you're buzzing. Sometimes you think you are functioning normal when in fact you're not, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can be talking normal, but they can see that glare in your eyes. But the one thing, honestly, I don't think Errol Spence Jr. said anything real wrong. Like, even in the back, I don't think he said, to be honest, even if he might have been buzzing, I don't think he said anything wrong. He went up there, he challenged him, he didn't try to fight him, he didn't swear, he won a unification bout. He went to the back, and when they asked him about Shawn Porter at the post-fight press conference, he said, I have nothing respect for him. We're cut from the same cloth, which honestly, they're not cut from the same cloth. I'm going to disagree with Errol Spence Jr. because Errol Spence Jr. said, I want to unify. Shawn Porter now is talking about how there's more obstacles in his way than anything in the whole world of making that fight. Because if they was from the same cloth, Shawn Porter would stick to his word and make it the easiest fight to happen. Apparently, it is now all of a sudden 20 minutes later. I don't get this. How did the WBC already have plans for him? Like, do anybody got video on him walking and the WBC said, here's our plans for you? I mean, it has to be something. Like, were these plans in place before you said you would fight Errol Spence Jr. next? If they were, then that means you just lied to the public bluntly. If they was not, then when did these plans actually get revealed to you to make you go from saying, oh man, this is the easiest fight in the world. Do you see me worried? Do you see me being scared? Fuck that, man. I'm gonna give Shawn Porter his just due. He trained and pulled off a brilliant plan to beat Danny Garcia. I admire his hard work in the gym to stay focused. I admire that. And when he won that fight against Danny Garcia, he deserved it because he outworked him and he won it. But his actions after winning that title, I don't like. I don't like him lying about the fight's going to be easy. I don't like him lying, saying he's going to fight Errol Spence Jr. next, and then totally reneging on it. Totally reneging. See, that let me know right now, I can never play spades with Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter be the type to come out, cutting hearts, cutting diamonds off top. And then he'll come right back out and lead in that suit. He'll cut a heart, cut a diamond, and then he'll come right back out three plays later and lead with a heart. And lead with a diamond. Like, when you just cutting these... Give me those books. You know what I'm saying? Give me those books. That's just my, just my thought on it, man. I'm at work having fun with this, man. I'm spitting this raw knowledge, man. In the building is the one, the only Princess X. What's going on, Princess? How you doing? She said, hey, T-Dub in chat. Yadi said, talking to the sister, talking to Princess. My man was drunk. I am Phil sobriety certified. He said, hey, he was drunk, huh? Sorry, guys. Remember, I'm using this app where the font and the background is, they both are white, and it's horrible. But I'm in my car and I'm trying to tilt it. He said, what's your highness? Let me see what else we got. Dun dun dun. Cowards that are getting millions to fight. I'm gonna tell you, man. Honestly, I really feel the change in Shawn Porter, and I might get flack for this, but I think it's his dad. I think his dad got him thinking more like him. I think his dad got him thinking more on the, just like I think Eddie Hearn got Anthony Joshua thinking more on the long run, the money. This is how we play our moves, and the fighters bought into that. When a fighter should do their job, keep a fighting mentality, and go out there and fight and win. You know what I'm saying? And that way, you don't look bad. But when you start having that marketing mentality, that promoter mentality, and you going out there saying one thing, doing another, then that makes you look bad. Because what fighters don't understand is, or what they should understand is, you're the product. All right? And if you're the product and you're bad, then that's all bad. But see, if you got a promoter can look bad. Eddie Hearn can look like shit. You can hate Eddie Hearn and love his fighters. It can be like that. You can hate the Dallas Cowboys owner, but still like the team or like the running backs. But if the running backs play like shit, then or the players for Dallas Cowboys act like shit, then you're not gonna care for the team. So in this case, it's not a team sport, it's an individual sport, and Shawn Porter needs to do better. Let me go ahead slowly make my way back to my building. Got shout out. I won't be able to see the chat anymore, but I'm going to keep on talking. And shout out to everyone that came into the chat. You know, this your boy T-Dub. Listen, man, I got to call it. It's not happening next. Shawn Porter, you know, like he's a horrible magician. You know, he tried to do the whole, now you see me, now you don't. We saw you then, and we still see you now. The only thing, what he should change it is, now you see me, now you see what I was hiding. Because that's what it is. You revealed exactly, you know, what you're really going to do. You didn't, your hocus pocus, your sleight of hand just wasn't good enough. And I'm going to hold you accountable. I heard other channels going to give you a break. Other channels saying, well, he don't have to fight him next. You know what? I'm not going to give you that same damn break because you the one said you're going to fight him next. I'm holding you accountable to your own words. Just like we held Anthony Joshua accountable for saying he will fight Deontay Wilder for $50 million. Deontay Wilder came up with $50 million, and Anthony Joshua said, I'm not going to sell my soul for $50 million. And if you say that you're going to fight Errol Spence Jr., next, you said it before the fight. After the fight, you said it's going to be the easiest fight that you're going to make. And then you go in the back room, and now all of a sudden, well, it's not going to be that easy. We have other plans coming up, and other people's, and the WBC has plans for us, and we don't know who we're going to fight. You know, we could do a rematch with Danny Garcia. We still trying to fight the Keith Thurman. And then Kenny Porter was talking about, you know, he may sit him. Are they going to only fight once a year? You're going to only fight once a year? What are you going to do once a year? You're going to fight, are you going to fight a mandatory once a year? I'm telling you right now, Shawn Porter, I'm talking directly to you. Directly to you. You either change your tune right now, or you about to kill your career. You're about to kill your image on how people looked at you. If you go to this once a year bullshit, even Floyd Mayweather, who was at his highest, fought twice a year. Even he fought twice a year, right? And every time he fought, he gave you a big fight. Listen, you can hate Floyd Mayweather all you want. But when he fought, he typically fought people coming off their best win. Shane Mosley, Canelo Alvarez. I would say, even though we knew he was going to beat Robert Guerrero was coming off a big win off of Berto. Victor Ortiz, Manny Pacquiao. He fought a lot of these people that was coming off of big wins, except for maybe Andre Berto, which was supposed to be a farewell fight. But he gave you pretty much, you know, 2 times a year. Shawn Porter, you are nowhere near Floyd Mayweather status. And you're going to fight once a year? And what are you going to do? Are you going to fight a mandatory once a year? Now here's what you're going to try to happen. You're going to fight a couple mandatories, and then you're going to try to fight Danny Garcia, and then you're going to try to fight Keith Thurman, and then you're probably going to try to rematch Keith Thurman. You really want to fight Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman again because you already talked about a rematch with Danny Garcia was already possible. And how could you be thinking that if you just beat him? You already told me it might be possible. Which means if you tell me it might be possible, you'd rather have that work because you feel you can beat him easy again and you don't want to fight Errol Spence Jr. Just keep it real with us. You know what? If you keep it real with us, we'll keep it real with you. T-Dub, what's blazing in sports? Stop ducking, ducker.